You know what? I didn't even try to grab an instrument. How bad's my ukulele right now? Oh, get out of there. You're stuck on a cord. I need to clean my fucking room.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I've never been a stickler for the quality of our intros. But next time we got to figure out something better than that.
Well, I forgot how the ukulele is tuned, and also it's not tuned. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah, it's got a weird tuning. It's got the re-entrant on the first string, and then the last string has a half step. So power chords don't... You can't just jump power chords like that. You gotta raise a finger.
Weird.
Yeah.
That sounds too hard.
It's like playing on the last three strings of the guitar, but then also your first string is in the wrong octave.
Yep. Sounds too hard.
Kind of. Well, yeah, if you're going to try to play guitar on it. What Rob Scallon does is he just tunes it like a guitar.
As you should.
That's not really proper ukulele tuning, though, so your chord charts would be incorrect.
Or just different. I don't know. I'm not against it. Who cares?
I cares.
Well, fuck Jeff.
Hair cares. No hairs don't cares. Testicles.
Exactly. No hairs, no cares.
I can actually see my noise floor for once. Last time my audio was a little too quiet and I had to boost it.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, definitely got some room tone this time. Some asshole was laying on their horn for like 3 minutes earlier. I'm still kind of mad at it. Like, just go knock on their fucking door. Or leave them.
Yeah. Leave them.
Lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. Lazy piece of shit.
So how has your quarantine been?
Boring. Dumb. Quarantine. You know.
Well,
The huge.
yesterday was the first. Oklahoma City's officially out of quarantine. Has that changed your work?
It hasn't.
Is it gonna?
They said that they're gonna bring back like 20 to 30 people. Like probably starting not this coming week, but the one after. And then everybody else will just be working from home, and then they'll just keep an eye on the situation. So they're not being super stupid about it, so that's good.
Yep, my workplace is gonna keep everybody home until probably at least the end of the summer.
Yeah, I think at this point, they're saying that it'll be at least the end of May before they start like bringing everybody back.
Yeah, that'll let us know if we're gonna have a second surgence of it.
Yeah.
I imagine we'll probably wait a month after the vaccine is out for people to get their vaccines and shit, and then everything goes back to normal.
Yep.
But I'm probably gonna go to a store today.
Whoa.
Yeah, Drew's Tobacco
You
World
maniac.
opened. I did just get a shipment of cigars in today, but I've got nothing but cheap cigars. And the cigar shop's open. Might go grab some cigars.
Well, have fun with that.
John went and did the liquor run today for the quarantine, so, you know, that's happening. And while I'm breaking all the rules, I don't see why I don't go visit the gumbo truck.
Alright. I'm in shit, bro. Why don't you just go to a bar?
Because I don't go to bars anyway. Bars suck.
They sure fucking do.
I kind of like them sometimes when I'm there, though. As long as they're not too loud.
I don't. I pretty much always hate them.
Thought you liked going.
And then I forget, and then I go and I'm like, fuck, I hate them. Why'd I forget?
I mean, yeah, you spend too much drinking, and then not much is really going on, and people are looking like assholes, and then you leave, and it's like, well, fuck, I just wasted a lot of time and money.
Yeah. Not a big money waster at those things, but I just realized that We didn't do an intro. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Rabbithole podcast.
I don't know what segment
I'm
you're even
Zach.
talking about.
That's Jeff. This podcast is also available elsewhere, including Apple Podcasts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, weirdly, we just are on there.
Okay.
Because
Well-
I was looking at our analytics on Anchor, and we had a lot of people actually randomly finding our shit and watching it.
I was going to ask if we were on iCloud yet, but I guess the joke is dead.
It sure is. Because apparently there was people watching our stuff there.
Well, no one's watching on YouTube, and that's my favorite platform.
That's not true. You watched on YouTube.
Yep, and Mia.
I guess Mia watched on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, how are you enjoying them sample packs, Mia?
She can't hear you, Jeff.
Right, this is recorded in the past, but I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's the past.
And then I cut out that question.
No, you're not going
I
to.
cut it right out.
None of the things we said we were going to cut have gotten cut.
That's true. Because it was like 2.5 hours long, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna trust that Jeff didn't say something problematic whenever he decided to re-record that bit and put it out there. And then he'll be the one to tell me if he said something problematic and if it needs to come down or not.
Luckily, I completely forgot I was supposed to be doing that.
So there you go.
I was going to use a speak and spell.
That would have been funny.
It would have. So,
Too bad it's not.
my quarantine has not changed immaculately.
Immaculately.
I'm still waiting on cocksucking government to give me my fucking stimulus check and my tax returns. By the way, notes to Oklahoma, stepping up, getting me my letter fast that said that they had taken my tax. All $94 that Oklahoma owed me has gone back to the money I owe them, so I will get nothing from Oklahoma.
Oh.
Yep. And my workplace has decided that the company that we do insurance claims for, they're having, like, not a lot of people are driving right now, so there's not that many car accidents for us to take claims for. But there's a lot of people doing mobile banking and a lot of old people trying to figure it out for the first time. So they pulled like 30 of us off of claims and trained us to do PIN and password resets for old people.
How's that?
Fucking miserable, but also super easy.
I was about to say, is it worse than dealing with claim stuff?
I don't know. It's kind of like when someone deals with you, like if you're like a calm, collected voice and you really give people good guidance through a claim, it's kind of like you save the day in a really bad time. And then now, like, people are still happy to talk to me and whatnot as long as I'm not being a shithead. But it's
Which
just
we know is very difficult for you.
It is, but it's repetitive. It's so repetitive, and it's so hard for me to take people with attitude seriously when I'm just like, you're literally calling because you're too stupid to press 3 buttons, and I'm just gonna tell you which 3 buttons to press. Take a fucking attitude.
Yeah.
But my pay didn't drop, so whatever.
Well, I don't know why it would.
I don't know.
I was going to say that's good, but like that seems really weird that it would.
Well, you find yourself being moved into a new job position, you start thinking is like, why didn't other people get put into the stupid people queue? Oh God. And then I saw the other 30 people who got picked and I was like, oh God.
Oh no, I'm one of them.
There's 10 people in here that are dope and I might be one of them, but there's 3 or 4 people in here that I'm not sure that their shoes have laces. They might be painted on. They don't tie their shoes. I don't know if someone helps them before they leave the house. These 2 in particular are goddamn stupid. I don't know. I'm just a little concerned about my job.
I felt kind of similarly because they moved me to a different area where there's like hardly anybody. And it's like, cool because less people here. But why was I chosen to go down here? And I'm like looking around and like I'm the only person besides like, it's me and one other person that were working in that same area. But it feels like they were being really cool about it. It feels like they were like, you know what? You've done so much shit. You've dealt with so much shit up here. And we're gonna put you down there where you can do easier stuff and wait for work forever.
And just sit there with your red stapler and lights that are on a timer that you can't activate.
Exactly! Fucking Office
Melton.
Space style. Yeah.
That's fine. So I've basically abandoned Sekiro. It's just too hard.
What?
Sekiro.
Oh.
Gotta talk about the things we've always talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said Sekiro. I'm like, what the fuck's Sekiro?
I've been going to Sekiro. I've been just going. I've just been going to bed on time this week.
Whoa.
Yeah, basically, because I ran out of liquor and I only played Smash Brothers with Keegan a couple of times. But yeah, it's hard. Sekiro's so fucking hard. It's really hard to come back and play it after you haven't played it in the last week or so. So it's super discouraging.
I mean, that's the point of the game. It's supposed to be hard.
I don't know. I used to be down for that, but I don't know. I'd rather just play a really hard platformer.
Yeah, that all just sounds bad to me.
Well, that's
I prefer fun games, not hard
games. Those are fun games.
Oof. I don't know. I quit really quick whenever something gets difficult in that kind of like way. Like in platformers and shit, if something's real difficult, I'm just like, ugh. This game isn't even that fun.
Well, Sekiro and especially Dark Souls, I feel like you can make the case that it punishes you for trying.
Yeah.
But platformers is just like, make that jump better. You're not losing much. You're not, unless you can game over.
Yeah.
Dogs! Don't touch the fucking trash can. I'm gonna kill Arthur.
Do it! Eat it!
I'm gonna get rid of Arthur. I'm so close. He's so close.
But Arthur's your favorite.
I love Arthur, but I hate him knocking over the trash can all the time. It feels counterproductive to pick up the trash.
So put the trash can on the counter where he can't reach it.
No, he can reach the counter.
Well, then put the trash can in the refrigerator where he can't get to it.
That's an option. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
Or a cupboard or something. Doesn't have to be the fridge.
Well, I got a gigantic trash can with wheels so I could go to the trash less because the dumpsters are on the opposite side of my apartment complex. But I didn't test the height on that trash can before I really bought it. So I have to basically bend over backwards while I'm dragging it or stoop, like go at a full crouch to push this fucking thing. It's meant for someone who's about 5'8", and I'm 6'4". So it's meant for a normal sized dude, but I have to get clear across the apartment complex, which is more like a whole city block, basically bent over to get my trash can out, and he just keeps tipping the fucking thing over like a 32-gallon trash bag, just knocking it on the floor.
Line the bottom of it with cement.
I thought about that or building a box for it.
Yeah. Put a cage around it.
Yeah, or just leave him in the cage 24/7, like, and try to shield him from the sunlight.
Yeah, but what a shitty life that would be.
Well, he's a dog. He doesn't have a lot of agency. You remember growing up and thinking, God, if I had better parents, this would be dope? That's a dog's entire life.
I feel like most dogs don't feel that way.
Well, they still love me, sorta.
In fact, like, scientifically, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't understand any of what you just said.
They understand that we're degent, which is good. I think the only other serious quarantine update that I have is my quarantine mustache fucking tickles, and it's barely a mustache.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Oh, God.
But it'll be gone before I even get to see it.
I'll keep it long enough for you to see it. Because I'm not shaving it until we go back to work. And I'm technically, like, I know the quarantine for Oklahoma City is up, but if I'm still going to be work from home for 3 months, I'm going to treat it like I'm still in quarantine. I'll make this cigar trip, but I'm not doing any... Yeah, I'm not breaking my quarantine. No reason to.
Yeah. That's my thoughts on it as well. I mean, I already have to go to work and do that shit, but I'm not doing any more than that.
Yeah.
Even though it sucks and I really fucking want to, but nope, not gonna.
What would you do?
I mean, it's kind of dependent on other people's quarantine as well. So, that doesn't matter.
Come play games and shit.
Yep. Yup. Do that. Just kind of go hang out with people, I guess.
Yeah, maybe go to a movie.
Yep. That.
The fuck is in theaters right now?
Nothing. What do you mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll put movies in theaters soon enough. Entertainment doesn't die.
They pushed everything, man. They've pushed stuff like as far as a year.
Yeah, but there's some shit that's just sitting in post.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But they still push everything back.
As much as people are paying for entertainment right now, I mean, I guess movies are probably different, but yeah, no one's holding back anything that's actually shot. Movies are different.
That's not true.
Well, they put some movies on streaming
the new
service.
James Bond movie was done. It was supposed to be out already, and they pushed it till November.
Yeah, we can all wait on the Bond movie. Yeah, like I said, movies are probably different because of the amount of money they cost.
Yeah. The whole marketing situation is a big thing as well.
Yeah, Disney streamed a few movies. I don't remember what the fuck they were, though.
Yeah. I mean, there was some movies that they were just like, fuck it, put it out, on VOD. But these big ones, they're just like, fuck you. We spent $200-300 million on this movie. Fuck off. We're not putting it on streaming.
Wouldn't watch it there anyway.
Yeah.
Unless it was really good.
A lot of stuff you wouldn't want to.
Yeah, it's too expensive to get a fucking movie by streaming unless everyone that's gonna watch it with you is gonna pitch in.
Yeah.
Which is what they're hoping. Like, it's $16 or $20 to rent this, 2-week-old release, but that's because you're probably watching it with 5 people. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I
that Trolls movie, they put it out on VOD and it made a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah, especially a kids movie right now. People home with their fucking kids actually learning their names. Like,
yeah, they made $100 million on that movie.
There's people who probably actually for the first time know what their kids are interested in.
Yeah. So, other stuff. I listened to that podcast you told me to listen to.
Oh yeah?
The Script Notes one, yeah.
Which episode?
The Ryan Reynolds one.
Funny. That's a very recent one. I prefer the technical episodes, but how'd you like it?
I mean, they went kind of technical.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one of the guys that ran the thing was a dude that wrote The Nines. That's like one of my favorite movies.
I told you he did Go and Big Fish. John August.
Yep, that's the guy, but those movies, I don't know what Go is, and Big Fish I wasn't a big fan of.
Oh.
So.
Whack.
Yeah.
And the other one's Craig Mazin. He wrote Chernobyl.
Didn't see it.
Didn't me either.
Kind of against watching depressing shit, especially at this point.
Yeah.
It's too easy to fall into depression at this point. Ugh.
I didn't see The Nines.
It is a very interesting movie. But the thing that makes it super interesting is kind of the twist, so I won't tell you what it is in case you ever want to watch it.
You should listen to the Clueless episode. That movie's a classic, and they really broke that bitch down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I should watch Clueless first, probably.
You haven't seen Clueless?
Uh-uh.
Well, you probably didn't have a sister growing up, except for your
sure
foster
didn't.
sister. I thought you had like an adopted sister or something.
I mean, I had a couple of foster sisters for a very short amount of time.
Hot.
Anyways.
Yeah, go watch Clueless for sure. Jesus Christ, that movie's funny.
Alright, I'll add it to the list. The very, very long list.
My list is work, play some kind of video game, or edit, and I have not done any editing.
I've been doing a lot of editing.
What you cutting?
Pixar shit.
Nice.
Do what?
Nice.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yep, just putting in all the visual gags.
When's that charcuterie coming out?
I'm hoping pretty soon. I at least want to get like a few more of them finished before I start putting them out.
I think the world
So that
needs
way
it.
I'm ahead. What up?
I think the world needs it.
Yeah. That is true. We always need more to keep our mind off of death.
Dark, bro.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, I'm not embracing death yet. I'm not running from it. I could take care of my health better. I've been doing more kettlebell reps on calls, but that's because I had a knot in my shoulder and I had to work that out really bad.
Oh.
If I would have like taken it more seriously during quarantine, I probably have much bigger arms by now. But I'm starting to be able to see, like, if I flex a little bit, it's finally starting to push my fat up.
Hot damn.
As opposed to it just being the same, like it used to be. If I would flex, my fat would stay still, like it was just a picture. But now it has motion.
Nice.
Yeah, no real definition, but you know, one day at a time. It's only a 20-pound kettlebell.
Yeah.
And you get that
My
50.
workout has been very, very hardly anything.
You don't take walks?
I've taken a couple walks. I've been forcing myself to actually go do that. As of late, like the last week and this week, I'll either go for a walk or, you know, drum for like an hour. Play like the fastest shit I can find.
Yeah.
You know, get a real sweat going.
I take a 15-minute walk the last break of my shift, and I've been trying to take one at lunch.
Yeah. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, my first break I spent taking a shit, so that's off the table.
You can't shit and walk at the same time.
You know, I don't think even
Come
if I
on
tried.
now.
No, I don't think I. No. No.
Just glue a bag to your ass, and it'll be fine.
If I put a funnel in there or something, it's about unclenching, really, because I'm always clenching.
Just crab walk then.
I could probably do it that way. I don't think I could crab walk very far.
You make your arms bigger, and then your arms will go through the shit. But you know,
Oh no! If a crab
you're
walks,
supposed to wash your hands anyways.
are you talking about crab walk where like you bend over backwards?
I mean, I was.
No, I'm not doing that unless I'm getting fucked. No, that wouldn't help me poop. I would have to. I mean, I could like if I did my knees shoulder width apart and walked around like I was praying to a Japanese deity. Maybe.
I mean, sure, that works if you're gonna be lame about it.
Well, I'm just trying to get my butthole unclenched and get my cheeks spread a little bit.
I mean, you can walk and just spread your cheeks manually.
I've done that before. Very
I believe
effective.
it. Why are we on shit again?
Our podcast has
Last
certain
week's
themes.
podcast, that was like the big thing where I was like, man,
It was so funny. I listened to last week's podcast, and the conclusion that I came to was that I am a legend. There, we did nothing but listen to me be kind of fucking hilarious and juvenile.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was cracking myself up.
I believe it. You're a narcissist.
Yeah. There's no reason for me to listen to these podcasts. I was there.
You just sit there and you're like, man, I'm so cool.
Yeah, listen to my stage voice.
Yeah.
And then I hear myself wheezing and breathing and sniffling and being like, oh, it just means I'm human. I'm like Joe Rogan.
I like you more than Joe Rogan.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. A lot of people. It's hard to like bald people.
I agree. Fuck bald people.
Bald people got...
As far as people watching the podcast know, I'm a rabbit who has hair.
It's true. They've never seen us.
Except that they have, probably.
Probably several of them have seen us.
Most of the people on YouTube know what we look like.
The only two people watching on YouTube are me and Mia.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's all of them.
Wow. That all is most. Most is more than half.
Stupid T-Mobile was supposed to send me a SIM card so I could start my own cell phone plan. They 2-day aired it on Thursday, and then it didn't ship out until Friday.
Hey! I just had that exact same thing because I'm getting a new phone. I had them ship me a new phone, and the 2-day thing on Thursday. But the thing is, they don't deliver on Saturdays or Sundays. So
Nope.
I gotta wait till Monday.
2-day air is business days only.
Yep.
Seems kind of
bullshit.
fucking pointless.
That's funny. It's like the same company and everything.
What phone you getting?
Galaxy S10e.
How much was that?
$650.
Jesus Christ. No, thank you.
Yeah, and that's a cheap phone. Yeah.
How do people afford this shit?
I don't know, because I was looking at the new ones. It's like $1,300. I'm like, that costs more than my fucking desktop costs, bro.
Yeah, there's people who got credit cards, like decent credit limits. I'm not one of them.
I refuse to get a credit card.
Oh, and most people pay monthly for their phone. Like they put it on their phone bill and they pay like an extra $30 a month for their phone.
Yeah.
Which means you'll never pay that phone off.
And I don't do that. I buy shit outright.
Yep, stops you from paying interest, and you actually own the cocksucking thing. Whereas other phone companies will be like, you've signed a contract, yeah, you've paid it off, but at the end of your bill cycle, we're gonna give it back. We're gonna take it back and give you an upgrade, and then you have to do it all over again. Read your contract.
Yeah, poop on that.
Yeah, I'm not paying an extra $100 a month for the fucking hardware.
Nope.
All right. So how are we gonna fuck this pig?
Well, before we move on to that, I would want to mention a couple other things.
Okay, good.
Trivium's new album, fucking dope.
I wanna check it out.
Yeah, it's a lot more proggy and thrashy. It's super weird. Oh yeah, I checked out Glass Beach as well.
Oh shit! I've brought that up 6 times. How'd you like that?
6 times. I feel like you brought it up once, and then I forgot what it was called, and I asked you last week, and then you told me, and then that was 2 times.
Nope, 6 times.
Okay, I believe you. I thought it was really interesting. It was a lot jazzier and easy listening than I expected it to be.
I told you, jazz but not ska.
Yeah, it was just really jazzy. I don't know, it was hard because like I was expecting something more pop punk.
They had some emo love in
Yeah,
there. Quite a
emo
few tracks.
definitely in there. Um, yeah, I don't think it'll be like a staple in the shit that I normally listen to, but it was interesting. It was interesting to hear because it's very unlike anything that I've heard.
I knew you were too lame for it.
You're right. I am.
I like more music in my music, and that was definitely when that record came out. It was kind of, I don't know. Modern internet pop punk has gotten into a real interesting state of genrelessness, and I feel like the Glass Beach record was kind of the fruit of that.
Genrelessness?
Yeah, for pop punk. Oh no, they definitely have genres. Like they're playing them straight and weaving them in and out of the record, but I mean, a different song would kind of sound like a different genre.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah. And I guess that's it.
I gave the new Strokes record another listen. I don't think I got cover that. Yeah, one of their top three, definitely the new Abnormal by the Strokes. Go for it, sure. Yeah,
Go for it, sure.
yeah, I was fine. I'll listen to it again for sure. I just won't, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, go Strokes.
Music.
Anthony Fantano gave it an 8. I'm gonna give it a 6.
All right, I'm gonna give it a NA.
All right, that sounds like a perfect score to me.
Not applicable.
Can't try
All
if you
right.
don't do. What? Can't fail if you don't try.
Who needs to sail? We have airplanes.
Sailors.
You know what? You're right.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be sailors.
Nope.
They would just be some dudes. And chicks, I guess.
Ants can ride sea-doos. Oh, the ant colony. Let me get the official number. Because it keeps growing.
The ant colony.
Yes, I have joined a Facebook group called a Facebook group. Yes. What is
Told
this?
me about
I have a Facebook memory. What's this? Looks like it's a big old plate of pasta. What's going on? I didn't know Mazio's had a fetch as fuck pasta game. That is a pretty good looking bowl of pasta. Pasta. I'm gonna reshare that memory. Looks good. Go Mazio's. Alright, back to the task at hand. 1.7 million members from the 800,000 that it was when I joined just a couple weeks ago.
It's madness.
It's 10 months old. The whole group is 10 months old. It's 1.7 million members.
Madness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't degrade it. Bite. Lift.
I'm not degrading shit, bro.
Attack. Protect Queen.
The band?
Well, Great Arena Rock for sure. Yep. That's the only important news, is that the ant colony continues to thrive. Protect the Queen.
Dope.
Any other urgent news?
Absolutely not.
Well, shit. We're 34 minutes in. How you want to fuck this pig?
Well, I have the document pulled up.
I've had the document pulled up since before I called.
Me too.
You
And
showing
I'm
up to work?
recording the screen right now.
Good. Nope, your little pink ass marker just showed up. You just got in here.
Dude, I've been looking at it. I just moved the mouse.
Well, that's good. Maybe you should move the mouse more often.
Okay, fine. It's moving.
Maybe you could show up to work, Zach.
Ooh.
Meow.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's write a script.
Yeah, last time we were here, we were just kind of trying to connect the dots between 7 and 9. I'm going to be honest with you. This week was kind of dense for me, doing a new job at work and then ignoring my responsibilities. I haven't thought about this script for a single second.
Me either. That's the point.
Okay. All right. I thought you were going to... You asked me if we could pick a day in the week between podcasts to work on a scene and then come talk about it, but that's not... We work very opposite schedules. One of us would have to stay up super late or wake up super early.
Yeah. I felt like that all got, like, stopped in that moment anyways.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do it.
Whenever we were talking about it, so...
I didn't want to do it.
So I was like, all right, we'll just do what we do. Because what I was saying was just taking a part of the script each and writing outside of the fucking thing and then coming back together and talking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as we get the damn thing done, because, like, I would like to show the audience the entire writing process, but I don't think, like, they're going to miss much if we go write and bring a piece back and then talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because that's the part that's weird is the actual, like, writing it word for word part instead of just, like, going through the creative process, like, picking which words we want to use and shit. That would be weird.
Yeah, I'd rather have an interesting podcast than, like, a super long, awkward one.
Yeah. That's why I want to keep this one. We have an hour. Let's do this.
Well, cool. Oh God, my notepad's across the room. I'm covered in
Well,
cables.
shit, Jeff. I thought you were ready.
I've got my phone. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we got the doctor boy.
He's a doctor.
And then he's not going to be a doctor because he fucks up the shots. Shots.
Yeah, so what happens to a kid when they're not playing anything? I mean, he's still playing doctor. But he's not playing Gregory House anymore.
I mean, I think he is, but the issue is that he's on trial.
Right. Okay.
I think he's still kind of that whatever character he is through the trial.
Yeah, it's only a funny reveal that that he doesn't, they'll play a different game the next day if we treat this like life or death until the last scene when he's, playing a different game.
Exactly.
Legitimate.
I think the point that we're stumbling at is what is the... It's 7 through 9. Like, what is this? Profit is 10. So...
Damn it, Zach. Quit putting ridiculous things on the list.
Yeah? Just trying to figure out what the...
Number 12 is penis.
Yeah, but that's fine. We're just trying to figure out what happens with this trial and what gets the other kids, like, invested in it.
Who are the... That's come up before, and I don't understand what you mean. What's the incentive for all the kids to get on there?
Sure.
Like, if it's... Like, it's been kind of brought up before that they find a way to be interested in being part of a class action lawsuit, but I'm more interested right now in who the hell are the key witnesses? Who are the experts? What kind of testimonies does this trial have? Because them's
That
scenes.
sounds good to me, bro.
Sips coffee.
I'm just trying to figure out what the trial is at this point.
Yeah.
So we're on the same level here.
Yeah, we're on the same level. Well, I'm a little taller than you.
Not right now.
You don't know where I'm at. I'm not laying down, for sure. I'm not laying down.
Liar.
I'm not laying down.
I know you're laying down.
Listen to me put down my cup.
I can see you laying down.
In
Why
your
would you throw a
mind.
cup across the room like that?
throw a cup super gently. Change the gravity on the way down. Who gives a fuck how gently you throw it? It's falling at gravity speed.
Falling at the speed of gravity.
Now that sounds like an autobiography.
Yeah. Don't even know what it would be about.
I don't know, but that could be one of the characters. Sure. Let's have acclaimed author of Falling at the Speed of Gravity. We'll put that in the trash. Fuck that.
All right.
We'll use that joke another time because it's funny. It just doesn't fit here.
Okay. So we know we have the wife-ish character. She would be a witness
Agreed.
situation for one side or the other. I feel like they would be saying, like, you're not supposed to typey write.
What? They're not supposed to typey right?
Why does it say typey right there?
Just getting my groove on.
Okay. Like the lawyers or whatever would say that, like, the wife isn't supposed to go against her husband or whatever, but she's, like, super into the next doctor, so she doesn't care.
So is she gonna talk mad trash on the other doctor?
Hell yeah. I want the whole world to be against this guy, except maybe his friend.
His superhero best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's a good child analog for spousal abuse? So it can come up at the trial.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't share his toys likely. I don't.
I mean,
you know what? Maybe we should talk to some 7-year-olds.
That's too hard.
Yeah.
How many 7-year-olds do you know?
I don't know if they're exactly 7.
Yeah, I think I might know one, maybe.
I have nieces and nephews. They're probably ballpark
Fuck,
ages.
she's probably older than that now. I don't even know.
You talking about Matt's kid?
Yep. Jay Quellen.
Jay Quellen.
Yeah. Fuck, is she 10? I don't even know.
Is the fucking FedEx truck back? Get out of here, D-gents.
But what if they're bringing you your SIM card?
I wouldn't argue with that. Because I would like to go ahead and start my new phone plan and get off my papa's phone plan.
Nice. You gonna have the same phone number?
Ideally, that's why I'm waiting for the damn SIM card so hard, because I've got to call. I get the T-Mobile SIM card. Call 666. Give them my AT&T account and PIN number, and then they would call AT&T and get my phone number. So Dad's keeping the AT&T account open until I get that done, which I told him it's 2-day air. It'll be here Saturday. And then I checked my tracking today, and I'm like, well, they fucked me over, so whatever. It'll be Monday.
Yep. What Dildus is?
Dilduses. I believe it's Dilduses.
Skank, I'm hard. That would be hot. Dildusy. Anyways.
Don't read the chat out loud.
They can see it.
Yeah, it's for them.
But what if stuff that needs to be written there?
Then we'll write it below it and we'll delete it.
There's only so many pages.
There's only so many visual gags we have right now.
All right.
I'm writing, Zach. I'm writing stuff in a visual podcast.
I don't trust it.
I don't. I mean, it's there. It's recorded.
I don't believe it.
You know what? I'll delete what we have. Make some room.
Don't you fucking dare.
I've deleted it. What are you going to do?
You
I don't have.
animal.
I don't have Control Z on this phone.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, maybe we just start writing. Next day school. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop it.
I was trying to type a thing and then it went to your thing and deleted it.
Yeah, you highlighted my shit and deleted it.
I didn't highlight shit, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
It was highlighted pink on my end, you fool.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Let me click out of there so you can click in there. Fine. You write the words since you have a keyboard.
I don't want to write the words.
I don't either. It's hard to type on a phone.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Ah!
Fucking
13.
Blinker. Lucky number 13.
Exterior. Day. School.
A curly
Yard.
gingerhead child with horn-rimmed glasses limps into someplace. He doesn't have to be a ginger.
That boy.
That boy. You're gonna half-ass all the descriptions, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Tell me what it was.
This is not one of our 48-hour projects, Zach.
What?
Anyway, ginger child. Well, maybe not ginger.
Why
I
is he
imagine
ginger?
horn-rimmed glasses. I'm just trying to do hair, makeup, wardrobe. Curly hair, ginger, horn-rimmed glasses. You know, I don't know if children can have suits like House would wear. I just feel like he should be unlikable but weak enough to be sympathetic. So like a young Jewish ginger.
I don't want him to be ginger.
Ginger, he is not thin. Scrap it.
How are we opening this? What's he doing? What's he starting with?
There's some different ideas. There's like a Spielbergian follow shot of his day in the life in school. We even give a shit about school. There's a
No school.
or a Kevin Smith wide shot of him at his fucking medical stand giving people shots.
Okay, so let's jump in on the action. Who's the patient?
So boys are usually scared of the cooties more. I believe you would. Do you inoculate the boys or the girls? Everyone, right?
Everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
So that way they can not get cooties.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it could be a young couple who are scared to touch each other. I don't know. What's the real allegory here? No, fuck allegories.
There is no allegory.
Can you? Will the cooties vaccine work after you have the cooties?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be preventative. The fuck you doing, bruh?
You know, making noise, doing shit with my hands.
I can tell.
As I am wont to do every podcast.
Me too.
Well, for sure, he's preparing his serum, and I would like to have some shots of well, I mean, he's just got a Sharpie, but find some visual ways to dramatize it, but that really comes down to shooting.
Yeah, we'll add that stuff. Right now, it's kind of more like, let's hit some story beats. let's expand on the outline,
Well,
and then
Dr. Boy
we'll.
is preparing his medical kit, assortments of markers and butterscotch candies and colorful band-aids. And he starts talking to our doing bedside manner for the first patient, which I think would be a scared little boy. Making arbitrary decisions.
All right. I do want all the characters to have character, though.
Okay.
So no just random people that you would just cast as somebody that can't say anything or it costs more money.
No, I want him to say words. I just don't know if he's got a girl that he's interested in and is scared of the cooties, or if he's scared of the cooties in general, or he knows somebody who got the cooties.
Okay. See,
Yeah,
there we go.
He knows
right
someone
there.
who has the cooties. That's good.
That's some good conversation point there.
Yeah, the cooties might be already going around, so we can establish the coronavirus at the end of this thing.
I mean, okay.
I thought that was always the goal.
I don't know if it was ever that specific, but
Why ignore it? My calves are like marble. I don't wear shorts much.
all right. Thanks for the info, I guess.
Tanks for the info. Fucking meat cannon.
Ha ha.
Yeah, so it could be boy or girl. Who cares? It could actually be a montage of different children talking about their fear of the cooties while he does his typical routine, preparing serums and such.
Yeah, I think we just jump right into the action to start with.
That's what we're doing.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying let's just start with the first person first. Let's do that and then move on to the next one. I don't want to open with a montage.
Well, no, I mean he could. I mean, he doesn't have to finish his speech for his speech to become the same as other people's.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think even visually we could just show multiple people lined up.
Yeah, the line would probably be wrong. Wrong. Well, the line would probably be pretty long. The cooties are already spreading. People are scared of it.
Yeah. Okay. Giving cootie shots to...
Army kid? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and start using characters we know that are going to come back soon. Let's start with the cop.
All right.
Yeah, it is kind of weird to try to do dialogue on a microphone. Feels like we're not protected anymore.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, it's kind of feels like we should be coming up on some dialogue in this scene. And it kind of feels weird to say dialogue.
Yeah.
Why is he giving Cootie a shot to Cop Kid? Why should you be giving a Cootie shot to Cop Kid? Fucking...
Yep, that's funny.
Fucking ape.
Wait, did you change that? I feel like you
I actually did not.
Alright. Well, sometimes that happens.
No, it doesn't.
What?
That's like saying sometimes you shoot JFK. Someone did this on purpose.
Ugh. I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say the most important thing you've ever heard in your life.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's good. So how do you want to divvy up these scenes? What you want to write?
Um, I am down to take. I mean, shit, I don't know. I'm down to take the first scene, I guess.
The one we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. And do
And
we
kind
write?
of setting it up.
Do we write these simultaneously, or do I wait for you to send me something? What's going on?
I think we each just write a chunk and then bring it the
Okay.
following week and talk it out.
Okay, so playing doctor and giving shots has become the first scene. So I'll take bad shots in CSI.
Yeah, I feel like you would be really good with the CSI stuff.
Yeah, definitely gonna be some jargoning. Sure, why not?
Yeah, we can start there. Just kind of setting up the whole thing before the trial because that's still the part that we're actually having issues with.
Yeah, we'll have people we're invested in by that time to discuss. And
Yeah.
we'll have steaks. Maybe even pork chops.
Yeah, because right now it's pretty vague.
Yeah, vagary is a sin.
Agreed.
Why the fucking cord muting my string? I'm on the wrong spot anyway. I'm sorry, guys. This has been... It was better than last week. Fuck off.